Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top, that's what we're looking for. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing. Good job on that one. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. That was well done. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Nice work. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting. That's the stuff. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Not quite. Let's try that again. Well, you've got that one down. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. Good job. That's what we're looking for. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you... Hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you... Well done on that lesson. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Great work. Looks like you've got that. Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. What are they up against? What can they expect for the season ahead?
Luke, it's all been fun and games up until now. Now, this is where reality hits you. 3 wins, Battlefield promotion, straight onto the PGA Tour. In all reality, finish in the top 25 and get your PGA Tour card for next season.
There's a lot at stake, though, isn't there, Rich? Because everyone's gunning for the same prize. There is a little benefit, though. The top 75 at the end of the regular season, at least they get themselves to that Corn Ferry Tour playoffs, which is huge.
Yes, but you can't think that way. You have to think top 25 or nothing else. That's the way that you get from the Corn Ferry Tour to the PGA Tour. You don't have to think about the qualifying process. You're in, done, thank you.
All right, the bar's been set. Shoot for the top. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And here we are with the third shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Let's move on. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the 6-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, a quality shot, that. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. 11 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. A bit long on that one. Putting for bogey. Good putt, that. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Yeah, that one will play. From around 180 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the hybrid. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. This would be a great up and down from this spot. What happened there? That's not your best effort. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Not sure how that putt came up shy. That's well holed. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Luke, what can you say? Just had a bad hole on the last. They need to shake it off and concentrate at the task at hand.
Oh, that is crushed. This shot from the first cut of rough. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Good look at a birdie here. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Second shot here on the 6th. Woo, back there, horsey. And here we are with the third shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That hole's done. Currently at +3 for the round. Teeing off here at the 7th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. This is a par putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 20 feet to the hole. And that putt will end up short. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 240 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
The interesting choice of the driver here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. And he needs this to save par. Hey, nice looking line. And this one will be for bogey. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Lining up the birdie putt here. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 4 over for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. From around 170 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going left. Time to play from the bunker. Oh, that was a beauty. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, he'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, what a stroke. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, great swing there. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. "13 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's going right. This would be a great up and down. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. Sitting at 6 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here at the 18th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Looking forward to bringing you guys the action from my perspective. Can't wait to see what happens at the end of this one.
Well, safe on the surface, maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This one's for birdie. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? If you can make this one, it's for par.
And putt is underway.
Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 13 feet to the cup. You know what they say, never up, never in.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. Nine feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, that's beautifully judged. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. From around 120 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Go in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Oh, a little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Good stroke. Yep, well holed for bogey. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Luke, I've been there and done that throughout my career. It's time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this cut?
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. That's in the sand. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Six feet remaining to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
That will drive you bats.
Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, well played. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Not bad. He has this putt to save his par. If it's up, it could be in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 15th. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This is a good chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That one's come up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
That dog will hunt.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that putt will drop. Well done. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 150 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
A round now in the books. Good luck next time. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Just didn't drop. 11 feet left to the hole. It's got a chance. And in it goes for the par. Starting the round at even par. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well hold. Currently 1 under for the event. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Second shot here on the third. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
Yeah, that's well judged. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Going with the hybrid. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. A well hold. You'll take the birdie. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's not the one he wanted. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Nice stroke. He's currently tied for 13th. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Sitting at 2 under. Trying to break into the top 10. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Ooh. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 14th. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Remember, putting's a finesse game. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. This one started out on a good line. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Okay, steady now. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. And down she goes. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Nicely done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, just missed. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Trailing by 4 strokes. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Big chance here. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently tied for 6th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, well played. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Get in. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. Looking good. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This one's bunker bound. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. This one's looking good. He's sharing 13th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Ah, absolutely flushed. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. So close to the eagle. And this putt is to move into the top 5. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Well struck. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this is about 44 feet by my calculations to the cup.
Oh, so close. 16 feet to the hole. Tracking. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the pitching wedge here. We need this one to bounce right. Wow, what a shot. And this putt for a final score of 67. It's tracking. Oh, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot on the second. And here we are with the third shot. And that's well played, safely onto the putting surface. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Not a bad line, this. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Not a bad line, this one. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. This looks to be heading to the green. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt to move into a share of first. Ooh, nice line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Good looking putt. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 6 under. This hole is a long par 4.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Leading by a couple after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Oh, well done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And this one is for his par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Second shot here on the 9th hole. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And well holed. Let's move on. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
That one's heading down Broadway. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. There's this one to kick right. That's just inside the range. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the 11th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Now 2 shots up after that one. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Opting for the 6-iron. Wow, what a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That should find the cut stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's a handy shot. 14 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Getting ready to play their third. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Well done. Take the birdie. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And that signs off on today's round. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
And this player cannot afford to not make birdies tomorrow. They're going to have to continue the good play in order to keep the chasing pack at bay.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the East Coast Classic and our coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently 12 under for the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
We have a par 4 on this one.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 7. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Pretty sure that one's headed left. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, that's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Hey, that's a chance. Solid par putt, that. Leading by a couple after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
That's a little wayward.
A bit short with that effort.
This putt is of 9 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nicely holed and for par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And from the bunker here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This one's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. He sits in first position. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 230 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Second shot here on the 12th. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Good look at a birdie here. This one's on line. Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great looking shot, this. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This one's dialed in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood. Handy effort, that one. 20 feet to the cup. Oh, what a great stroke. And down she goes from outside the range.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Beautiful swing there. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Trying to get out of this pine straw here.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
And that shot back in the fairway. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless. Looking better.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And now that finds him in first place. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
The hole out from off this green here. You'll win the tournament. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
It's got a chance. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada.